Hello my crafty friends. Well, this video is going to be day 6 and 7 of the Book of Hearts. And this this has been a really unusual, I guess is a good word to use, week for me. I have Tuesday, it was icy and I couldn't get out to my studio and couldn't do, the shopping and things like that. And um, Wednesday, it was the same thing until about 3 o'clock, and then I was able to get out in the studio and do a little bit. And then yesterday, all day, we had the guys here changing out our heating and air conditioning system, and so I needed to be there. And then all day, practically all day today, I was out running around running errands with my son, and so I'm behind in a lot of things. I've got too many projects going to be, if I'm really honest about it. I think um, I probably should skip out on something. I probably shouldn't have started this project, but it was just so fun looking. I had to do it. Um, so I'm gonna. Laurie used uh, some striped paper for her background, and I thought that was really cute. But I had this fabric, and I decided I was going to use it. And my project today is going to pretty much be all fabric and glue. She sewed on hers, but my sewing machine is um, not in a position to be used at the moment. So I'm going to have to just glue mine down um, and be happy with it. And I'm usually okay with that. I haven't gotten into the sewing in my journals very much yet anyway, so I'm not going to feel too deprived. Oh. And then let's see. I think this is going to be, she did 3 layers of hearts and then she sewed all around them, which I thought was adorable. And I'm going to cut, I think, my first heart. I didn't do a very good job of cutting the heart, but got some little uneven places on the sides. Oh boy, just a little bit too big. So let's see if we can just take it down a little bit. Don't want to take it down too much because I have to stack 2 more on top of it. There we go. I like that. I've been trying to decide if I was going to mimic the stitching with maybe Posca pin or something on top of this. I'm still thinking about that. Haven't decided yet. And I think I need my art glitter glue for the fabric to fabric thing. Well, okay. And I think I'm going to do this one, go ahead and do this one pretty straight. And then I'm going to wonky the other ones a little bit just because I want to. Oh, shoot. I was going to put some of this paper behind that. Well, another day. Another day. Forgot that step. She got her hearts all put together, and then she, glued them down on top of some kind of a ephemera piece. And I was planning to do that, but as you can see, it's not going to happen. I'm just trying to find 3 fabrics with enough contrast. Oh, this one might be too small. Oh, I think it'll still work since I'm going to do wonky and not one right inside the other. And then I want to do this one. This is kind of like this fabric. It's just a different piece. And I wanted to use this part right here for my third heart. Let's see if that'll work out all right. I got it a little bit too squared off there. There we go. There's not enough contrast with that. So we're going to do one out of this instead. Excuse me. Okay, I changed my mind about the fabric I was going to use, and I decided that needed to be fixed right there. Well, it's still not. There we go. I'm going to use the back side of this, which is a gold, which I think will be pretty. Let's see. Let's see how that one's going to be. I like that better. And they may end up being, I thought I was going to kind of do this. I can't decide. I can't decide. I think I am. I'm just gonna be weird and make them wonky. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. She said her videos are for inspiration. We don't have to do exactly what she does, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use her for inspiration. I just remembered my black Posca pen was acting ugly when I did those last videos, so I'm a little afraid to use it. Oh, I am gonna ink around this though while I'm thinking about it. I could use something different instead of black. I might like that better anyway. All right, let's see if we can ink this side too. Sorry, it's one of those days. I got these in the clearance 75% off stuff from Hobby Lobby. Maybe I will use it. Oh, but if I do that, I won't be able to work on my next page because that will get in the, it'll smash it down. So we'll come back to this in a minute. Let's go ahead and work on this one first, and then we'll come back. Okay. She made a pocket, and then she had a tag that she put in the pocket. And so I'm going to use this for my tag, and I may add, ooh. I like that. I'm going to add that to that for my pocket. I mean, for my tag or journaling card or whatever you want to call it that goes in the pocket. We'll get that done lickety split here. I didn't even plan to decorate this, but we got that heart. Might as well use it. Okay. And I need a pull tab of some kind on this. Let's just cut one out of this. Oh, let's do this. Okay. We're going to use this and put it right over here to make a pull tab so that we can get that. And I'm going to close up this down here so this will kind of stick out a little bit. So when I close up my pocket, hopefully I'll remember to do that so it won't get lost down in there. And let's just go ahead and do this. That's what we're using. We might as well just go ahead. I was going to use my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, but I don't know where it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but this was right here. Okay. And we're going to let this dry while we work on the pocket. And what she did was she cut a heart out of this. And then she put a scrap fabric heart behind it. And she had sewed on that too, kind of like she did on the other one. I'm gonna cheat because I don't see me being very good at cutting out a heart. That is anything close to good. Okay. All right. Now I can use this to measure how big I want to make my paper that's going to be behind there. And I'm going to use, I'm probably going to use paper scraps. Okay, we'll just use this and we'll make a piece to go back there. Okay. Somewhere there's got to be an edge. This is kind of brittle, so it's very brittle, actually. Hopefully it'll work. I think if I glue enough stuff on it, it'll be okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to glue a bunch of stuff on it. Okay, let's start. I'm going to pause and find some scraps. Okay, I just grabbed a bunch of scraps out of my scrap box, and I don't even know what's there, so we'll just use what we can here. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to glue scraps down onto this. And oops, I didn't realize I had glue. I had glue, put too much glue on there. Okay. Let's see, I think it might be good to stick with painty paper since that's what we started with here. I'm getting good at that extra glue business. Sorry. Okay, maybe I need some wax paper or something. Let's just stick a piece of this down here. And I'm bound to have some more painty papers. That works. There, and what else do I have? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. Let's see, got some of those edges. All right, let's move this trade stuff. And we're going to stick this right back there. Okay, so that means this needs to go down here, which I don't think will be hard because that paper kind of wants to break anyway, so. Okay. I like that. I think the biggest issue I'm going to have is my my tag catching on this. So I think I'm going to tape it in. So that the tape will cover that up. Okay. Let's just get some masking tape. Right there. I think this is going to be a lot smoother than if I tried to just glue it down. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue under here. I'm going to pause for just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. You know, when you have a family, life happens. You have to stop for a minute sometimes. Took me a second to even remember where I was when I stopped. Then I saw this gap and I remembered. Mm. Mm. Okay, I like that. And I'm going to go ahead and glue down here and up this side. I'm proud of myself for remembering that I needed to glue some of this to make my pocket shorter because of the size of my little tag. I meant to ink inside that heart before I got any further, but I didn't. I'll just ink around the page and be happy with that. This has definitely been a month so far of so many projects that I want to do and not being able to get out here and work on them. Well, the last 2 months have kind of been like that, but everything's getting better, so Okay, and here, uh-oh. Oh, it said frames were being dropped. That's kind of scary. All right, we're going to stick this right in here. Well, it'll still go down pretty far, but we're just going to do it like that and hope it doesn't go too far. And this is page number 7. Now we'll go back and finish number 6. All right. So what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to try to paint some scribbly stuff. I've never used one of these. They twist backwards. Just in case you get one and you do like me and work and they twist backwards. See? Okay. I'm just going to see if it tells me where it was made. I know my Japanese water brushes twist backwards. Doesn't say where it was made. Let's see if we can get... Oh, this is definitely going to be messy because it doesn't want to lay down a good bead. It says it's a writer, but it's not wanting to write for me. There's probably a secret that I don't know about how to use this thing. It's probably not for left-handed people. Let's go ahead and add some little hash marks. Kind of some messy stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. Another crisis averted. Okay. Not sure how I feel about these. I'll have to use them again sometime before I can tell you. Anyway, there's my page number 6. And I'm going to let it just sit right here and dry. Well, God bless you and you have a fun day. See you later.